All right, so here's what we're going to do for this quarter. For quarter two, we're going to do a skill practice, which is in your notebook. So in your notebook, you're going to go ahead and turn to page 43. And turn to page 43. And on page 43, you should have this document. It says quarter two skill practice. This is something that you are going to see quite a bit this quarter. There's actually a few of them in here in your notebook as well. But this quarter is all about central idea and summarizing. So after you guys read Out of the Death Zone and then all different sorts of nonfiction articles, we are going to come back to this document and we are going to practice filling this in, trying to figure out what the central idea is. So I want you to become familiar with this page because we're going to use it quite a bit. So looking up here, depending on whatever article that you read, you put the title and the author. This is all about nonfiction, so we're always going to use like nonfiction articles in Scholastic Scope. And then central idea, I want you to take note of this. It says central idea, page 29. Okay, so something I will also refer back to are things that are on here that say page 29, that kind of thing. So if you turn to page 29 in your notebook, you're going to see it says central idea answer format. And so this is where we're going to come and kind of talk about this, but this is next week. But I want to make sure that you understand what this document is and what it's telling you, because again, we're going to use it quite a bit. So central idea says who, what, where, and when. It's going to be a one sentence thing, and then you'll end up writing that central idea here. Again, it says central idea format is on page 29, which is what I just got done showing you. Okay, then we have the next thing, which is summarizing. So to summarize a nonfiction article, you need to have 3 sentences. That's all I'm going to ask you to do is just 3 sentences. The first sentence is going to be your central idea, which you've already done up top. So I'm not going to ask you to rewrite that. You can just draw an arrow, that kind of thing. But that means you have 2 other sentences that you need to write to have the summarizing that article. Okay, so we'll be doing this next week with Out of the Death Zone. I want to make sure that you understand that this is the page that we're going to be using a lot. So again, quarter 2 skill practice. I'm going to become familiar with it just so you know that this is what it is. Again, you can kind of look through. There are multiple copies of this throughout your notebook. So just know that this is what we're going to use. You're not going to know how to fill it out now, but by the end of the quarter, you should be pretty good at it. All right, so if you look at the next slide, it's going to ask you to take a selfie with us. So make sure that you have an open page 43, and then just take a picture of you and your notebook, and you're going to put that on slide 6, I believe. Let's see. Yes, no, slide 7. Okay, so you're going to put that right here, and then you'll be good to go. Then you can move on to slide 8. All right, awesome. Thank you.